One thing that we all have to do, we have to be considerate with the trauma and hardships that people are going through. And just because you overcame yours doesn't mean everybody overcame theirs. So please be mindful of it. And I just want to give some perspective on that in this video. Please stay tuned. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. I've learned traveling this world and helping people deal with issues that everybody has not dealt with their trauma. And we can all help a life or we can really hurt a life because we got through something. And the fact that we got through it, we believe everybody else should get through it too. And we can have this mentality of, oh, I did it, so you can do it too. It's not that simple because we all go through different things and we all can't feel it the same way. And we all got different levels of mentality too. You might be a really strong mental person. That does not mean everybody is that mentally strong. That does not mean everybody can live up to what you can live up to. So the fact that you grew up in the same household as your sister or your brother, and you had some of the same things happen to you that has happened to them, and you got through it, don't look down on them because they didn't get through it. Maybe you just mentally stronger. Maybe you know how to process it a little bit differently. You know what I mean? So I've seen this happen. I've seen it create more problems for the people that's dealing with trauma because they're trying to get help from people. And then the people that they're trying to get help from, it's like, man, just deal with that. Just get over it. Just get over it. It's like, no, I just can't get over it. I have to process it. And the way that I'm processing it is a little bit different from you. So please bear with me. Give me some assistance in some way, shape, or form. Just don't shun me and act like just because I got through it, you can get through it too. That mentality ain't going to help me if I'm still dealing with it. So I want people to be very cautious of how they approach people that's dealing with traumas and hardships and things like that. Because although I smiled Monday, doesn't mean I'm not dealing with it. And I may get hit by it Tuesday and Wednesday. I may smile again Thursday. But that don't mean I'm over it. And I'm trying my best to deal with it in a way that can work for me. And I'm trying to reach out for people to help me get through it. But trust me, I'm trying. Although I'm smiling one day and not the next day, because I'm dealing with it, doesn't mean that I stop my fight of trying to deal with this trauma. So I'm saying, whether you've gotten through it or you're currently going through it, please be mindful of everybody because a smile on the face can hide so much. Because I'm smiling does not mean that I'm not going through something. So I don't want you to treat me as if my traumas and the issues that I've been through is nothing because you've been through something similar or perceived worse. Well, man, that doesn't mean anything. I went through this. That's not going to help me. Because you've been through something you perceive as worse. I'm like, man, I didn't have my parents in my life. Well, I went to foster care and I got through that. So you just, buckle up. Like, it's not that simple. Because we don't know each other's exact experiences. And we're built differently. Like I said, you might be one of those people that can handle a lot of trauma or handle a lot of the things you've been through. You overcame it, you grew. That don't mean everybody else has. And also, if you're dealing with trauma, understand everybody's not willing to be patient with you because they might be going through something too. They perceive themselves or they show you that they are all through it all. You know what? I'm happy. I'm all this. I've been through it all. Then you ask them for something like, how do you deal with this? And they be like, man, just tough it out. They may be saying to just tough it out because they don't want to deal with it. And you're bringing it up. They don't want to address it at all. So the fact you bringing it up to address it within yourself and you asking them for help because perceptionally it looks like they got through it, you're opening up a wound that they never wanted to deal with. So they act tough to shun you away. So understand both sides. On one behalf, people are acting tough like they got through it because they really have. And some people are acting tough like they got through it because they don't want to deal with it. And the fact that you can't distinguish either or says that you got to be mindful on both sides. You got to be mindful of people that's going through something. You got to be mindful of somebody that you asking for help towards. We got to be mindful in this whole cyclical way for us all to get better. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get a shirt, I got a program called Trauma Transparency that you can get in the description box below. And I just look forward to hearing back from you. Please follow me on my social media as well, which is also in the description box below. Thank you.